One man is dead, another is severely hurt tonight after an avalanche in the Sierra. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. Now, this happened at Alpine Meadows in an open area of the resort just 3 hours after the threat of an avalanche was lowered. And we're just getting our first look at the victim tonight, 34-year-old Cole Comstock.
Here's a picture his family just sent us within the last few minutes.
Tonight, we have live team coverage on this deadly day in the Sierra,
including a look at what conditions were like and reaction from skiers. But first, we start with Anna Giles. Anna, we understand you just spoke with a witness.
I did. I spoke with that witness moments ago, and we are hearing from the family for the first time tonight. The family of Cole Comstock, his wife, releasing just a heartbreaking statement. We're going to show his photo up there on the screen for you again, talking about how kind and caring he was, the mood out here at Alpine Meadows, everybody just talking about how awful it is to see something like this happen. And just like you mentioned, Tony, moments ago, I spoke with a witness, a woman who saw this happen. She was out on the slopes and watched in complete horror as this happened to Cole Comstock. And I'm going to recap a little bit of the incident before you, and we're going to hear a soundbite from her in just a minute. But Cole Comstock and another man, they were out on the slopes early this morning when the avalanche happened. They were in an open part of the ski resort, and a lot of people are asking, did the resort do avalanche mitigation efforts before this incident happened? They say yes. Now, that witness I spoke to, she was on the run out there on the slopes, and she was telling me that Cole Comstock and the other man were on this run, which is considered very high level and very dangerous. The only reason people were up there today is because there was a lot of powdery snow. She's telling me usually people avoid this area, but they were out there today. Here's what she saw. Take a listen.
Snow's coming down. Oh geez, and then it started moving. The one skier, he started to try to cut left, but the snow started moving so fast, and there was so much of it, he couldn't get out of it.
We're going to go back to what the family is saying tonight. They are releasing a statement, the wife of Cole Comstock, saying that Cole was the most kind-hearted and caring person to his friends and even strangers. He always went out of his way to make everyone feel loved and cared for and welcome, and was always the first person to introduce himself to new people because he just wanted to be everyone's friend. She also describes him as being extremely hardworking and putting everyone else's needs first and never complaining about it. Also, she mentions in this statement that Cole loved skiing, loved being in the outdoors, and that witness we heard from earlier was telling me about the slope that they were on. Again, it's something that people usually avoid, but because of all this snow that we got overnight, people were heading out there. It was actually considered the safest time to be out at that spot, and unfortunately, a tragedy happened instead.